So I just want to show you guys how to cook a New York strip the right way, the proper way, in a nice hot cast iron skillet. If you don't want to whip or you're going to turn on your grill at home, this is how I always cook my steaks at home. So we have a nice New York strip. We brought it out about 30 minutes ago to let it come up to room temp. We have fresh thyme, some garlic cloves that we smashed lightly, a lot of butter, salt, fresh ground black pepper. So we'll season the steak. We'll go into a nice hot cast iron pan. We'll get it going. So you want to season it aggressively. A lot of this salt will come off as you sear it, so don't be afraid of some salt. Do some fresh black pepper as well. Same thing on the other side. Fresh pepper. We have a nice hot pan over here. We'll add a good amount of oil. Just have a nice even layer across the bottom. You can see some whispers of smoke, and you can see the oil rippling with heat. We know it's a nice hot pan. So we'll sear this steak. We're going to lay the steak away from us. Don't flap it towards yourself. You'll burn yourself. The oil will splash up. So we're going to lay the steak gently away from you. Give it a nice little press down. Make sure it's even, pressing down completely. Gets a nice even crust. As you can see, there's definitely some smoke. If you don't immediately hear sizzling and searing, if your pan's not hot enough, if you don't see a little whisper of smoke, not hot enough as well. I always unplug my smoke detector when I cook a steak at home, just to prevent driving my wife nuts. We're going to let this sear about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. We'll let this, now we're not going to move it, we're going to let it go, and we'll get a nice good crisp, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. Alright, so we've let this sear for about 3 minutes now. We're going to turn it over really gently. Obviously you don't want to burn yourself. You have a nice brown crust right here. Again, we'll press down lightly just to make sure a nice even contact across the pan. And we'll let this go for about another minute before we add the butter. And we'll start butter basting it. Film again. Alright, so we've let this go for about a minute. We're going to turn down the heat to about medium. We're going to dump out this real hot oil. Put this back in the pan. We're going to add a little fresh oil, kind of cool this pan down a little bit. Then we're going to add our herbs, some fresh thyme, some fresh garlic. And we're going to add a bunch of butter. From here, we're going to move the meat to the one side of the pan, tilt it, start butter basting it. So a nice big spoon, be careful. Just want to encapsulate this beef in the butter. Smell the delicious thyme and the garlic. You want this butter nice and foamy. That means it's still emulsified and it's not burning. If the butter starts turning black, it'll get real bitter, won't taste good. But this butter is nice and foamy. Helps the meat cook nice and evenly. Crisps up to the last little bits. We're going to butter baste this for about a minute. Okay, we finished butter basting the steak. We're going to move over to the cutting board. We're going to let it rest. So we'll take this out. We'll let it rest for a couple minutes. Temperature-wise, you want to temp in the middle of the steak. You don't want to temp this way. You want to temp long ways towards the middle of the steak. It's about 105, 107. We'll let that sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, and it'll raise temperature up to about medium rare. All right, so we let the steak rest for about 10 minutes. We're going to slice this and we'll plate it up real quick. Nice medium rare all the way through. Good to go.